Champions.
Starts counting. The weak, the strong search for command. Your first thoughts determine the quality of your day, and your actions before the sun fully rises determine the direction of your life. You cannot expect greatness when your mornings belong to distraction, laziness, and noise. The mind you feed at sunrise is the mind that controls you for the next 24 hours. That's why the greatest power you possess is how you begin. When you wake up, do not touch your phone. Do not drown your thoughts in the chaos of others. Sit still, breathe deeply. Remind yourself who you are and what you will conquer today. Speak your goals out loud, turn your vision into vibration. You must train your mind to obey you, not beg for permission. Every morning, give orders to your thoughts, set your direction, and prepare your spirit like a warrior sharpening his blade before battle. Because that's what every day is a battle between your higher self and your weaker one. The world rewards the man who takes charge of his mornings. Discipline is the invisible force that transforms ordinary people into unstoppable ones. When you control the start of your day, you control your momentum. Do not move aimlessly, move deliberately. Stretch your body, focus your breathing, and write down your intentions. This isn't routine, it's warfare. You're programming your mind to see victory before the world sees results. Success doesn't happen by luck, it's built through rituals, repeated in silence, powered by faith, and protected by consistency. You have to understand that every sunrise brings two gifts, another chance and another challenge. The chance is to grow, and the challenge is to remain focused. Your morning must become your declaration of dominance, your personal commitment to excellence. Speak gratitude for what you have, but hunger for what you desire. Gratitude gives you peace, hunger gives you drive. The combination of both creates balance, a powerful calm that keeps you moving when others quit. Most people lose the day before they even start it because they wake up reacting instead of leading. They check messages before checking their mission. They scroll through distractions before stepping into direction. That's why they repeat the same life year after year. But those who control the first hour control the next 23. They walk with a sharper focus, a stronger will, and a calmer mind. They are not rushed by life, they move life itself. Your morning is the training ground for your destiny. If you treat it with laziness, life will treat you with mediocrity. If you treat it with purpose, life will reward you with mastery. Start each morning with energy, gratitude, clarity, and a decision that you will not be moved by emotion or failure. Because the truth is simple. You don't rise to the level of your dreams, you fall to the level of your habits. And your habits begin when the alarm clock rings. So tomorrow morning, before the world touches you, touch your own purpose. Stand tall, breathe deep, speak power into your day. Move like a man who already owns the future he's chasing. Because if you master your mornings, you will no longer chase success, it will start chasing you. Every morning defines the destiny of your day. How you begin determines how you end. The way you open your eyes, the thoughts you choose to entertain, the energy you decide to carry, these are not small moments. They are silent architects of your future. Every sunrise is a command, not a suggestion. It whispers, what will you do with this gift? Because that's what each morning is, a gift disguised as a routine. Some people waste it by scrolling through distractions. Others seize it by building empires. The difference between both isn't luck, it's choice. The first hour of your day is a mirror that reflects your discipline, your hunger, and your direction. If you choose control, the world bends in your favor. If you choose comfort, the world forgets you exist. When you rise, you stand at the doorway of destiny. The way you step through it determines whether you lead your life or life leads you. You can either start your morning by surrendering to weakness or by declaring war on it. Every morning is a chance to reset the mind, to clean the mental slate, to remind yourself that yesterday's failures have no authority over today's possibilities. You have to see your mornings as sacred ground, not just the beginning of time, but the birth of strength. Winners are not born in success, they are sculpted in silence, shaped by what they do before the world wakes up. If you want to change your life, change your mornings. Stop waking up like a victim and start waking up like a commander. The moment your feet touch the floor, you decide whether you will create your day or consume it. Too many people wake up reacting, checking messages, scrolling, comparing, wasting the first golden minutes of their life in mental chaos. You must rise with intent. You must guard your first thoughts like treasures because they decide what follows. Feed your mind strength, not noise. Speak victory before you even see it. You must program your mind before the world programs it for you. Every great achievement begins in the mind of someone who decided that the morning would be their launch pad, not their comfort zone. The quiet hours before the world rushes are your most powerful ally. This is where clarity lives, where discipline breathes, where purpose sharpens its edge. Train your thoughts like a soldier preparing for battle. The world will test you. Life will pull at your focus, your patience, your belief. But if your morning is strong, nothing can shake you. Success is not built on massive leaps, but on small, consistent victories repeated daily. Every morning is one of those victories. You have to understand that your future self is watching what you do every morning. It sees your hesitation, your excuses, your promises to start tomorrow. But tomorrow doesn't exist. It's only created by what you do today. Discipline is built when you do what must be done, not when you feel like doing it. Each sunrise gives you another opportunity to prove that you are stronger than your emotions, greater than your doubts, and more powerful than your excuses. Stop waiting for motivation, create it. Movement creates momentum, and momentum creates change. Before the noise of the world enters your mind, fill it with purpose. Reflect on your goals. Visualize who you are becoming. Speak gratitude out loud because a grateful mind attracts strength. Do something physical, something that wakes your body and reminds you that you are alive. Read something that feeds your mind. Write something that aligns your mission. Don't let your mornings slip into autopilot. Every action must be intentional. Every thought must have direction. The small rituals you build in the early hours become the unseen foundation of your destiny. The truth is simple. You can't expect power from a lazy beginning. You can't expect greatness from a distracted start. The morning doesn't care about your excuses, it only rewards your effort. While others waste time, you must build it. While others are sleeping, you must be planning, learning, preparing. The world belongs to those who show up early, hungry, and focused. The morning is where you win the invisible battles: discipline over comfort, control over emotion, focus over chaos. Each time you win one, your character grows stronger and your future becomes clearer. So when the alarm rings, do not hesitate. Do not negotiate with weakness. Rise like your dreams are waiting outside your door, because they are. Every morning you are given two choices: repeat the same cycle or rewrite your destiny. The man who takes control of his mornings takes control of his life. You have one chance each day to command your direction. Don't waste it in hesitation or noise. Rise with power, think with clarity, act with purpose, and move with conviction. Every morning defines the destiny of your day, so rise with strength, and the world will rise with you. You either command your mind or your mind commands you. The morning is your battlefield. The moment your eyes open, the war begins. The enemy is not the world outside, but the weakness within. The first thoughts that enter your mind decide whether you will conquer the day or collapse under it. The mind is like a wild horse. If you do not seize the reins at sunrise, it will drag you wherever it pleases. And when your mind leads you, it rarely leads you toward greatness. It pulls you toward comfort, distraction, and delay. That is why every morning is sacred. It's not just the start of another day. It's the moment where warriors are separated from wanderers, the disciplined from the drifting, the focused from the fragile. The battlefield is invisible, but its effects shape your entire life. Every decision, every emotion, every ounce of focus stems from whether you win or lose that silent war in the early hours. You must wake up and immediately take control of your thoughts before they take control of you. Do not allow your first moments to be stolen by noise, notifications, or comfort. You must stand up with intent, with the determination that this day will serve you, not defeat you. You must give orders to your mind, because if you don't, it will whisper lies of weakness, laziness, and fear. Your mind will tell you to rest when it's time to rise, to delay when it's time to move, to dream when it's time to act. The only way to silence those whispers is through command. You must be ruthless with your mornings. Discipline is forged in that first hour. It's not about perfection, it's about control. The man who controls his morning thoughts controls his emotions, and the man who controls his emotions controls his results. The moment you open your eyes, you must make a decision to rise with power. You must declare that you are the master, not the servant of your thoughts. The world outside may be unpredictable, but your mind must be a fortress. The morning is where you build those walls brick by brick, choice by choice. When you wake up, don't move aimlessly. Move with precision. The first hour after waking is the foundation upon which the rest of your day will stand. Begin with gratitude, because gratitude sharpens your awareness and grounds your focus. Then feed your mind strength thread, something that builds you. Listen to something that drives you. Speak words that command your destiny. The mind listens to the language you use. If you speak weakness, it obeys weakness. If you speak power, it obeys power. The most dangerous habit is letting your mind wander freely in the morning, because a wandering mind becomes a weak one. Success is not created by talent, it's created by command. The ones who rise to greatness are those who learn to train their thoughts before sunrise. The morning is your training ground, the mental gym where strength is built and mediocrity dies. Most people wake up reacting. They check their phones, they rush, they panic, and they wonder why their lives feel chaotic. They never realize that their chaos started the moment they surrendered the first hour of their day. The mind they failed to command in the morning is the same mind that controls them all day long. You cannot live a powerful life with a weak morning. You must make a habit of winning the morning battle before you step into the world's battlefield. That means discipline. That means silence before noise. That means direction before distraction. You must remind yourself daily that your thoughts are tools, not tyrants. Direct them, shape them.